Backstage with Joy Leah. Today, we have the man, Mr. NFL, the best defensive tackle in the world, on my show. And I know y'all wondering how I got this man on my show. And I'm going to tell y'all how. This is my cousin. So y'all sit back, listen in, and I hope y'all enjoy this podcast. Hey y'all, again, welcome to Backstage with Joy Leah. Today we have Mr. Kawann Short, defensive tackle, NFL player, all-star, almost won the Super Bowl type man up on my show, okay? We are about to get into this conversation real quick, y'all. And I'm so honored to have him on my show today. KK, how you doing?
What's good, man? Joy, appreciate you having me on. I'm doing great. I'm blessed. I can't ask for a better lifetime right now.
Right. So, we're going to get right into it. I ain't going to take up all your time. KK, tell us a little bit about yourself. Give us a little bit of background. Because people want to know about you, not just Mr. NFL.
Just young kid, grew up in East Chicago, Indiana. With you, cuz got two sisters, 3 brothers, 6 of us. Went to Purdue University, graduated in 2013. Got drafted to the NFL in 2013. Second round. I've been in Carolina ever since. I was going on 9 years. I'm a free agent now. I got a beautiful little girl that's 7 years old, will be 8 in October. That's pretty much it, man. My life really like a book.
Yes, it is. You can easily just Google my man. He on there. So, Kawann, seriously, you are now a free agent. You've been in the game for 9 years. Are you tired?
This is my 9th year. No, I still love the game.
Okay.
Despite the 2 injuries that I had back to back, a little doubt creeped into my mind. But I think for me, going into my 9th year, it just determines on it's a self-improvement year for me. Coming off a rotator cuff in my right shoulder this year, so just to be able to go out there and redo the things that I used to do, it's just going to be a failure of goal for me, and just to prove out to myself that I still can do it, no limitations on myself.
I heard that. So, luckily, the pandemic happened right after when you got injured. God is looking out for you. That's all I'm going to say, because you kind of had that time to heal. And because y'all wasn't off, but we was off.
It definitely gave me extra time to heal. So it was some good that came out the pandemic, but it was also some bad. But I think overall, just the health in general, me, my family, and everybody else around me, was all good. So I think COVID, it done some damage, but all in, it helped me to really just think back and have that self-inflicting couple months, a year, to really evaluate myself.
Right. So, as you evaluating yourself, what did you come to terms with?
It's interesting. After you fight an injury the first time, you got a lot of people in your corner. You got a lot of people who want you to come back, full health, which I did for my first one, and then my second one, it was kind of like a bump in the road. I expected a lot of people to be there for me, that I'm there for a lot of people, but tables turned, and I understand. And I was never no hard feelings to anybody, or anybody that was close to me. It was just I think that what made me realize that nobody's gonna look out for you but you in the most 100% pure way. So I can't say that I didn't have nobody in my corner. I had a lot of people, but I expected a lot of people that I expected to be in my corner. Wasn't there like I expected.
That like you expected.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, at least you came to that realization because you don't went through the first 9 years, and everything, and then now you're kind of at like a different time in your life. So it's about that time for you to mature. You about to go into your 30s or there, and
32, man.
you see, and them early 30s teach you a lot. When I'm coming out in them late 30s, you be like, to hell with folks. Like, I see why people start acting like how they act, because you really do learn some things in them early 30s. So the pandemic, what you been doing mostly during the pandemic?
I actually spent a lot of time in my house. Usually I was always on the go during the season. I'm never here. I'm always here to sleep and then right back out. And then
Right.
during the off season, I like to travel. So I'm here now. So pandemic made me sit down and made me realize like, what I've worked for and it's paid off. And just being able to, like I said, I've been in this house since 2017 and this is the most probably